It's gonna be a lot of fun! Let's begin! Hello beautiful people, this is Ksyusha Bukovsky, welcome back to my channel, and guess what's in my glass? Doesn't make any sense. Alrighty! So like I said earlier, I've been living in Dubai for a couple of years, so obviously I know everything. So we're gonna talk about advantages and disadvantages of living in Dubai, and if I'm gonna take it in one video it's gonna be like 2 hours, so I've decided to split it in 4 parts. I recalled myself as many facts as I can to be as detailed as I can, so I have 20 advantages and 20 disadvantages, and we're gonna make 4 videos, 10, 10, 10, 10, easy, simple, very good. Just as a small spoiler, which is not a spoiler at all, I will be discussing some facts which you can Google and you cannot Google. And the facts about you cannot Google, they're super cool, because you only know them if you've been living here for long. It's gonna be a lot of fun! Let's begin! Fact number 1 is architecture. No matter you're a tourist or you've been living for like 10 years, you'll be always surprised by the architecture, because they build a lot, they have a lot in Dubai, starting from London, Big Ben. That's it. And I'm really lazy to Google the rest, so you have to trust me. But there is this Museum of the Future, which will be opening soon. There is even the Torch Tower. Man, they call the building Torch Tower. And it was on fire for 2 times already, but they keep renovating it and they keep calling it the Torch Tower. But the architecture is truly very, very nice, and yeah, it's just fascinating and tall and so beautiful and so unique. Yeah. So the reason number 2 to move to Dubai is its safety. To be honest, I was expecting Dubai to be in the top 10 the safest countries in the world, but it's not. It's not even the top 20s by any ratings. But anyway, for me, I truly believe it's very safe, because I haven't experienced anything yet. I mean, I even have the article saying that I have constructions outside of my building, so curious fact that violence and gun-related deaths are non-existent in Dubai. Means it never happened. And yeah, it's really like that, like Dubai is safe and there is no fightings. I only seen once the man who got really angry and he was arguing with another guy in the restaurant, and he threw a chair like this in the restaurant. He got arrested like in 10 minutes. The police arrived and they arrested him. That's it. That was crazy. But yeah, rather than that, no, nothing. It's safe. I mean, it's like that safe that you can leave your iPhone 20 on the table and no one has it in Dubai and no one will steal it because no one needs it. Number 3, again, if you're a tourist or you're not a tourist and you came to Dubai and you want to work here, to stay here, to live here, no problem at all. You can find work in almost any fields in the world. Especially it's very easy if you work in a restaurant, tourism business. It will be really easy for you to find a job in a restaurant or a hotel, marketing, PR, whatever it is. All of this, they are pretty easy as long as you speak English, but I hope you do if you're watching my video. And I mean, working here is an international experience, so international experience in Dubai, it values a lot around the world, so it's pretty cool, like for your CV. And as an employee, you have benefits as well, and here's the benefit number 4, is that your employer provides you with accommodation, transportation, and food. And your accommodation, it doesn't mean you will have like disaster room with the rats and the cockroaches. Usually the accommodations look better than all your life. Usually the accommodations, they have the pool, and for me it makes no sense because this is the Biliardo, Mario. Like, why really English people call it pool? Like, why? So usually you live in a room for 1 to 3 person, depends. And the rooms are like really good. You have the kitchen, or you have the cafeteria, you have your laundry, and of course you have the transportation. I mean, they bring you to work and they bring you from work, and they give you food. In my previous company, they was giving 3 meals a day, so I had to spend nothing extra, like I had literally everything plus my salary. Next benefit will be money you're making here. And for me, the best way of spending money you make in Dubai is to go abroad. Because if you go to any Asian country, you go to Russia, Ukraine, that's it, because the rest of the world is very expensive. But in these countries, like, you will be feeling so rich, like literally so rich. You have too much money, bro. This is Dubai. Oh fuck, that was the money for my rent. But trust me, you have to be able to save money because it's really hard in Dubai. Here's the benefit number 6. Because you have a lot of opportunities to spend your money here in Dubai. Of course, it's a disadvantage on one side because you can spend all your money sitting at home, literally. But yeah, I mean, if you have money and you're coming especially as a tourist and you want to spend money, you can do whatever you want. There are restaurants, there are clubs, there are social events, there are concerts, there are cinemas, even Ski Dubai where you can ski and snowboard. You can see penguins here, you can go to skydive, you can go kayak. Like whatever you want is here. The sand or the snow, no problem. Whew. And I remember one day I was scrolling my Instagram, looking at the people's posts. They're going to the sea, to Bali, to Thailand, to Turkey, to Egypt, blah blah blah. And I was so jealous, and I was like, why the fuck they all go abroad to the sea? And then I'm like, are you okay? You're living by the sea. I keep forgetting I have the beach like 10 minutes away. I love going to the beach in the night. I have a bottle of wine with me, and I didn't tell that. Advantage number 7 is that Dubai is a really good spot to travel from. So if you live in Dubai, you have to use your opportunity to go to Maldives, which is 4 or 5 hours flight from Dubai. You have to go to Seychelles, which is 4.5 hours. You have to go to Tanzania, to Zanzibar or Kilimanjaro. It's so close as well. Mauritius, Madagascar, Goa, India is like 2 hours flight, Sri Lanka. And even we have the straight flight to Bali, which is 9 hours, but it's straight and it's by Emirates Airlines, which is like one of the best companies in the world. It's really nice to travel almost everywhere and it's so close. So as long as you can reach all of this place really easy, same to this place, you can reach Dubai very easy. That's why a lot of people come to live to Dubai. It's easy, really it's accessible, and Dubai is very open-minded and welcoming. So whoever you are, you can come to Dubai, work here, live here. As long as there are many nationalities, there are many restaurants and cuisines. And you can really choose from a very cheap place to a very expensive place. You have very good Italian or French restaurants. You have Russian, Thai, Korean, Japanese, Lebanese, and Arabic and Indian cuisines. Whatever you want. And it's really affordable and it's really not affordable as well. So choose whatever you want and enjoy. But sometimes it may happen that you chose something which is not good for your stomach. And you have to go to the hospital because you're really sick. Here's the benefit number 9 is that there are many hospitals in Dubai. And now I'm talking about the hospitals as a benefit only if you have insurance. If you don't, we'll talk about in the next video of the disadvantages. So if you do have insurance, it's gonna be very cheap for you. And if you work in Dubai, it's like 99.9% that you will have insurance because the employer have to provide you with your insurance. If you're a top manager, you will have more benefits and you have a bigger variety of hospitals to go to and bigger benefits in your insurance. So if you're a waiter, a hostess, a bartender, someone in the office with a lower position, you will be a little bit limited with your benefits, but you will be still fine. Like, you're not gonna die because dying in Dubai is very expensive, so you better don't. And we coming to the conclusion. The benefit number 10 is that in Dubai everyone speaks English. If you're in a 5-star hotel or if you're in a taxi, and usually the taxi drivers are Pakistani or Indians, they speak English as well, like more or less what they do. And yeah, you will not be lost here, and if you have a question, you will be answered to your questions. So that was it for today. We discussed like the core of Dubai benefits, and that was like the most important kind of things for your living, which we don't really want to think about when we move to somewhere, but you have to know them. And in the next benefit video, I'm gonna discuss something like super funny and something which are only people living in Dubai for a long time knows. Please, I really encourage you to watch this video because it's gonna be fun. We're gonna laugh together. And we're also gonna have 2 videos with the disadvantages, with the examples from my experience in Dubai. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a long video, but I hope you like it. Me, I like to discuss these things. So if you have any additions or you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I really appreciate when you do so, and I promise I will answer all of them. And thank you very much for watching this video. I love you guys. Please have a good night or have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. It's like if you have iPhone 2012, which will be opening soon.